ya jamii ya kimataifa kuingilia kati katika swala la utekaji nyara na kupotea kwa Wakenya ambao wanaonekana kukosoa serikali. Wakizungumza katika mkao wa kusherehekea miaka 40 ya Kalonzo ya diplomasia na siasa, vinara wa upinzani wameshtumu vikali serikali ya Kenya Kwanza kwa uongozi mbovu, huku wakiwataka Wakenya kuungana ili kuhakikisha serikali bora ifikiapo mwaka 2027.
We urge all Kenyans and the diplomatic community in particular to monitor this process closely. Kenya cannot afford to get this process wrong because of the failure to consort with the rightful opposition and be able to seek meaningful and open concurrence. We urge all Kenyans and the diplomatic community in particular, I'm sorry I'm repeating that, as I reflect on the 20 years of diplomacy and 40 years of political discourse, I realize now more than ever before what an absolute honor it has been to serve the people of this great country, Kenya, and to a large extent our region, the East African region, our continent, and our contribution to the international common good.
Egos and guns have been bigger in supply than brains in South Sudan, and you see how the promise of the youngest African country has turned into disaster. We host the richest thieves from South Sudan and the poorest victims of that thievery in our country. Similarly, as Sudan unravels, as Khartoum becomes a no-go area, it pains those of us who have associated with peace building to know that we have a president who, sheerly for personal interest in bloody gold, is dragging Kenya into a crisis that is not our own. And he brings people to this territory to try to form a so-called shadow government, when those people have gained their reputation for slaughtering black people in Darfur and Zagawa. It's a disgrace that could never happen if Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka had his way, had a say in how Kenya runs its diplomacy.
I found him in Parliament in 1993. For the young ones, that may sound like a long time, and it is. We've been around. So, and we've worked with him since. He's an easy person to work with, amiable, respectful, a diplomat to the core. And even though we were on opposing sides those days, he was a minister in the Karua.